One of the most interesting new features of the Canon 5D Mark IV are the Wi-Fi capabilities, which have 3 major benefits. You can transfer images to a desktop or laptop computer using the Canon EOS utility. You can also print images wirelessly using your Wi-Fi enabled printer, if you have one. Which we don't, so we're not going to test that one. But you can use your smartphone for remote camera operation. You can view what's in the viewfinder, change the ISO, all sorts of crazy shit you wouldn't believe. To connect your camera to your computer, you'll have to download the Canon EOS utility. Head over to the Canon website and find the drivers and downloads page for the Canon 5D Mark IV and download the utility. Be sure to have your camera handy so you can punch in the serial number. Then, install the EOS utility. Once you have the program installed, grab your camera. Make sure to disable the auto power off function so it stays on during the process. Next, head over to the wrench menu and on tab 4 you'll find the communication settings. Under built-in wireless settings you'll find enable Wi-Fi. You'll need to enable Wi-Fi and go to the Wi-Fi function. There, select the computer icon. Here you can connect to your wireless network using your Wi-Fi password. After connecting the camera to the Wi-Fi network, open up the EOS utility and select Pairing over Wi-Fi. An EOS pairing software box should appear, but if you have trouble, we recommend rebooting your machine, reinstalling the EOS software, and re-establishing the Wi-Fi connection through your camera.
So you've gone through all the footage with Joel.
They're so organic, it's pretty much transparent.
And Maria is awesome.
Once we got things up and running, however, it was actually pretty cool to see how many things you could control remotely. Everything from autofocus to white balance to ISO and shutters control were all controllable through the remote live view window. From here you can also start and stop recording, monitor RGB and audio levels, and of course, point it at itself, and create a wormhole. To set up a connection for your smartphone, you'll have to install the Canon Camera Connect app, which has been notoriously horribly reviewed, so download it at your own risk. I'm sure it will make your phone explode. Topical? Once that's completed, head over to your camera and return to the communication settings menu, built-in wireless settings, and then the Wi-Fi function menu. Select the smartphone icon and set up the connection. Make sure your camera is still on and then head over to your smartphone's Wi-Fi settings and select your camera from the list. Now open up the Camera Connect app and the Mark IV should be recognized. Once everything is running, the Camera Connect app features a lot of the same tools available in the desktop version and allows for image transfers, which can make posting photos straight from the camera super easy. When we tested the signal strength, the connection was pretty solid within 20 feet, but outside of that we got a lot of delays, and at 50 feet we lost the connection completely. So as long as you're in the same room as your camera, it should be fine.
Don't forget YouTube videos are like a lot of cuts, you know, so you're fine. You just take it one sentence at a time. One sentence at a time. One sentence at a time.
Tell us about the Canon 5D Mark IV and its Wi-Fi capabilities.
So what you're going to do, the capabilities are amazing. If it's already connected, you just take your files and it'll completely link up to any hard drive that you have already on your iMac. The secret is you get 2 women.
Well, everybody, the Canon 5D Mark IV is here, and it's blowing us all away.